Good morning. I'm Linda. I'm the Immortal Alcoholic's wife, and I am here to talk to you today. I wanted to let you know I haven't posted in a while because I had a little accident. I tripped over my cat trying to get my dog a little treat from the refrigerator, and I stepped back, and all I could feel was fur, and so I kept stepping back farther and farther. Next thing I know, the cat was moving with my foot, and then next thing I know, I'm on the floor. So I didn't break anything, but I have severe injuries in my hip, my thigh, and my leg, and even the bottom of my foot, which seems really strange to me, but hey, I seem to do strange things. So it's getting better. I'm feeling better. This is the first time I've been able to feel good enough to actually post a video. So I wanted to let you know what was going on. But I am very happy that I didn't cause any more damage than I did, and I am getting better. I want to talk to you about somebody had said to me, who's the crazy one, you or Riley? And I had to think about that, and I thought, well, we're both crazy. I was crazy for being there. I was crazy for taking care of him, and he was crazy just because of alcohol damage. And this was a while back that somebody said this to me, and I started talking to different people. I talked with Mary Gordon from the Betty Ford Center's family program, which, by the way, they have an excellent family program. I recommend it to anybody. Um, and her response was, you have to continue doing what you love doing, finding your passion and continuing on your road to your life. Otherwise, you lose your life. And then the alcohol claims two victims, the alcoholic and then the family member, the caretaker. And that's one reason why I post these videos and have started the blog and all of that, was so that I could make some sense out of what was happening, make some kind of uh, logic out of the insanity. And so that's what I did, and I've come quite a ways. I just wanted to let people know that if you want to maintain your life, then you have to do that. You have to stop making the alcoholic in your life your number one priority and start thinking about the things that really are a priority. And the way I thought about it was, for me, was how to make lemonade out of lemons. But for a lot of people, if I had small children, I would have to sit back and say, well, my main priority is my children. And then I would focus my attention on them and less attention on the alcoholic. And that's not an easy thing to do. Very difficult when you live with an alcoholic. I personally don't feel that there's room in the household for an alcoholic when there are small children. Um, they need to be kept as separate as possible, but that most of the time is not financially feasible, so you have to do other things. You take them out of the house as often as you can. You create other interests and other activities so they're not focusing on what the alcoholic is doing. Um, the main thing that I learned from this was that my life can be good. My life is good. People read parts of my blog and they think, oh my gosh, how sad for you. And it's not really sad. It's just a blip on my radar screen of life. And once I get around the blip, everything's going to be fine again. And a lot of people don't remember that this is something I volunteered to do. So that was probably my craziest thing that I did, was I volunteered to do this. But I volunteered to do this without knowing exactly what was ahead of me. And now I know, and I'm in a situation where I am still taking care of him, and that's because there really isn't any other choice. Um, I have made up my mind that I'm going to be happy no matter what I do. I will have periods of feeling down and depressed and being as unhappy as you can think. often I even think that maybe there's a possibility that I shouldn't even be in this world. But those are fleeting thoughts that don't last very long. And the decision to be happy and be the best person that I can be is about the only real way, I think, to get through the whole alcoholistic type of world that we seem to live in. I know what happiness looks like for me, and that's what I aim for. Uh, I love the song by Bobby McFerrin, "Don't Worry, Be Happy," and I sing it all the time, and I really feel like it kind of applies to anybody who's in this situation. Um, so that's about it for this alcoholism thing. A few things I want to tell you that the Linda's Front Porch website is coming along great. I have been slowly transferring a lot of the information from the Immortal Alcoholic blog to the Linda's Front Porch, and I have been told that Linda's Front Porch is much easier to maneuver, to get around, and to actually find what you're looking for than the Immortal Alcoholic blog. I have no intentions of taking down the Immortal Alcoholic blog. The Blogspot is free, and as long as it's free, I see no reason why I should take it down. And I will post there. I will post in both places for a great while longer. I have no intentions of stopping that either. But I do hope that and encourage you to go to Linda's Front Porch and keep watching there, because it's not just about alcoholism on that particular website. There are stories of my life. There are glimpses into my childhood and the town I grew up in. It's very personal to me. I post short stories. I post short stories where I am talking about different things or things I have written in the past. So that is there. Um, the I'm sorry, somebody just came in and interrupted my train of thought. Uh, the Immortal Alcoholic blog is going to stay up, and it is going to be an active blog for I don't know how long, but for a while. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. On the Linda's Front Porch, there is a reader. Her name is Kelly Flint, and she has basically been on the post that's for the end-stage alcoholic, definition of end-stage alcoholic, and people have been posting comments directly to Kelly, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But I have created for Kelly on Linda's Front Porch a page of her own, so you can comment to Kelly directly there. Kelly has her own issues that she deals with and her own life that she's involved in, so she's may not be there as often as what you would like for her to be, but I have issued an invitation to Kelly that if she wants to continue posting and responding to people's comments, she has a place, a specific place on that website. I would prefer that people have that type of a discussion with her on the Linda's Front Porch rather than the Immortal Alcoholic website, because I want the Immortal Alcoholic website to remain the Immortal Alcoholic website. So everybody is welcome to communicate with Kelly through the Linda's Front Porch. And I'm also asking if anybody wants to be a guest poster, please mail me what you want to post to ldoyne@live.com so that I can take a look at it and post it. I have a place on Linda's Front Porch just for guest posters. So if you have a blog or a website and you want to write something about it and you want to do it in the form of a post, then I am more than happy to put it in that section on Linda's Front Porch. So please feel welcome to do that. I don't really have much more at this time. Um, I just want to let you know that I am happy. I hope you can find a way to be happy, and I hope that you can stay happy. And I'm going to try to finish this off with a little bit of Bobby McFerrin here, which I love this song, like I told you. So I'm just going to kind of run it as I'm closing up. I know that you think you live in a world of craziness, and you do, but that craziness can also be humorous. It can be fun. If you look at it that way, it can be heartbreaking, and we all know that. But what you make of it is what it has to be. So decide, make the decision to be happy. Thank you.
In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry.
Little bit of improvising there by me.
Don't worry, be happy now.